So I just wanted to make a quick video. I am between bars right now. So I'm at my house, but I left the bars that I was at, and then there's a bar literally directly next to my house. Like, you guys might even be able to hear the bass right now. So I popped over here to use the bathroom, and I was just thinking about something, and I really wanted to talk about it. So I went and gamed solo tonight in this like crazy club, like just nuts. I mean, 500 plus people, 1,000. I don't even know. Just insane amount of people, crazy music. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you probably saw like some footage from it. But you get in there and it can be a little wild, right? It can be a little crazy at first. It's just, wow, I'm out here solo, all these groups of friends, all these girls, all this shit. But at the end of the day, it's really important to remember that in general, people are receptive. People are very receptive. And actually, I would almost say that they're more receptive in night game even than they are going to be in day game. Now, that does not mean not to do day game. You're going to find tons of receptive girls in day game. I remember one time I was in Austin doing a day game boot camp, and I went and approached this not so attractive girl, and she like blew me out right away. And then I just, boom, went right to this really attractive girl, and then amazing interaction, got her number. I was leaving Austin the next day, but we were talking about hanging out, all this stuff. So it's not even about if they're hot, if they're not, whatever. It's just in daytime, a lot of people are going to be doing something. They're walking to the mall, they're walking to work, they're trying to get something done. They're going to pick up a birthday card for grandma. In night game, because their friends are around, because it's a social environment, they went out to socialize, they're gonna be receptive. So you get out there and you start getting in your head feeling left out, feeling like, I'm alone, this sucks, it's weird. And this is gonna be a part of like just the going out solo series, I guess. I've made like 3 videos on this kind of shit now, but just remember, people are receptive, and you can just go in and really have that presence, really have a fucking, just an awesome alpha male, I'm here to party, I'm a fucking fun dude, this is the shit presence. Making sure you're speaking with a loud, clear voice, opening confidently, eye contact, really kind of locking in. I always say that women will match your level of investment. So tonight I went out, and this video is mostly for you guys. I didn't really have those thoughts of feeling left out, all of that. I love going out solo. I don't really struggle with it really at all, but I just immediately, as soon as I walked in, kind of took in a few deep breaths, chilled for a minute, and then boom, went right into my first set. It was like 3 different girls. I went up to one girl where she's wearing like just this tiny little thing. This is a classic opener I use all the time. You know, like these days, girls are just wearing a fucking like a strip of toilet paper as a shirt. And I went up and I was like, you know what's fucking nuts? She's like, what? And now they're all just kind of looking at me because I was loud, I was commanding, I used fucking hand gesture. You know what's fucking nuts? Like, here I am, not this, hey, hey. I'm like, you know what's fucking nuts? She goes, what? They're all looking at me. I go, I swear to God, I almost wore that exact shirt out tonight. She's like, oh, did you? And then I go, it would have been it was between this or that, and I would have made you go home and change. Well, we could have been twinsies. They're all laughing. Amazing set, just good time with all the girls. And that was just the first opener. Like, as soon as I walk in, and then I bang straight over to this redhead. I'm like, are you Sansa Stark? She goes, why does everybody say that? I'm like, because you have red hair. What do you mean, why does everybody say that? And just boom, 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 boom. I spend very little time not in set. Very, very little time, because I start to develop. It's like if I leave sets, if I just kind of like go become a wallflower, start to lose that momentum that I started to develop from just like banging it out, right? There was one girl. She was so fucking hot. And there was another redhead that I opened and that I talked to. I got her number, all this. I have like a stupid little video. I posted it in the mastermind. But then I go into this girl and I start talking to her, and then her dude friend comes up and he's like, what's up? And I had already talked to him earlier because he's like, he goes, this is the guy that I told you was hitting on Reagan. And she's like, oh my God. And then now the other ginger girl comes running up, but it was just fun, just fucking crazy. So I'm just chilling now, making this video for you guys. And now I'm about to pop over to this next bar. So just keep in mind, again, just law of attraction, man. Just people are receptive. Just say that, man. Like, people want to talk to me. I'm worth talking to. I'm worth getting to know. I provide value to the world. People love me. I'm deserving of love. I'm going to have a great time. And if somebody rejects me, that's a problem with them. That's not a problem with me. It's a problem with them to be shitty to me, to be rude to me, because I know so many of you guys let those really destroy you. And I had some rude ones tonight. I'm trying to think. Really the only one I can think of that was really rude was these girls kind of were like coming by me, and then we like sort of bumped, and I'm like, shit, my bad. And she's like, yeah, it is your fucking bad, as they kept walking. But overall, man, like, people are receptive. They want to talk. Don't get in your head thinking that you're a piece of shit and it's weird that you're out and just all this shit that you kind of have spinning around. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you guys are interested in doing a mentorship program with me, if you're not going out as much as you want to be going out, if you're not getting the results that you want, if just dates aren't really happening for you from anything, from online, from day game, from night game, if you're just feeling like you're kind of stuck in life and you would like me to mentor you, you can head over to evolutiondaily.com and you can fill out an application for the mentorship program. We also have a bunch of boot camps coming up. We got Columbus, Ohio coming up in mid-October. That one's gonna be lit. I'm gonna take you guys to the club that I was just at. It's gonna be fucking wild. It's gonna be a great time. I'm gonna do Miami. We got Miami coming up soon. That's gonna be in December, I believe, like early December. So yeah, you can fill out an application. We can talk to you guys. You get a free call with either myself or a member of the team, and we'll talk about doing some coaching. So everyone have a good night. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna post this. Have a good day, whatever. Peace.